Nobody in the pop world has seen more ups and downs than this artist, and you guessed it, we're talking about Britney Spears. Now she's gone and done it again. She's hitting another speed bump. Her short-lived marriage to an Iranian-American model is on the rocks. We're about to delve into what went wrong and dig into the unlucky history of this pop icon. Back in 1998, Britney burst onto the music scene with her very first track, Baby One More Time, when she was just 16. It shot right to the top of the Billboard charts, and before you could say hit single, she was crowned the new princess of pop. We're talking major music royalties. Fast forward 10 years or so, and Britney's still rocking the charts with mega hits like Toxic and Oops, I Did It Again. She even scored a Grammy and was the pop sensation everyone knew around the globe. Life was glittery and fabulous. In 2007, however, just 6 months after wrapping up her divorce from her then-hubby Kevin Federline, they've got two adorable boys together, Sean and Jaden. Britney's world took a whole new spin. She checked herself into a rehab spot to deal with personal struggles. And the very next day, the whole world was shaken when pics surfaced of her shaving off her signature locks with an electric razor. Britney's ride sure has had some wild loops. With the divorce from Sam Asghari now hanging, everybody is asking what Britney's net worth is and whether she'll be able to hang on to her fortune. We'll get to that in a moment, but right now, it's important to set the scene. Firstly, Britney's lifestyle doesn't come cheap. Back in 2019, our girl was shelling out a whopping $400,000 just to keep life rolling. Today, Britney's net worth is around $70 million. Throughout her career, Britney has had a savvy eye for great properties. Her debut album in 1999 ended up selling more than 25 million copies. So after all that crazy success, what does she do? Well, she goes and treats herself to a sweet home on the outskirts of Kentwood, Louisiana. She named the place Serenity, and it cost $2 million. And it's just not any home, it's like a custom-made dream house. Britney's mom, Lynn Spears, ended up living there, and it eventually became her home. Then the star bought a place in the super fancy Hollywood Hills where all those celebrity properties are. The price tag? $2.9 million. Perched right above Sunset Strip, this place is a real gem. With a cool count of 5 bedrooms and a whopping 7.5 bathrooms, it's like the pinnacle of luxury. And oh boy, the style. Sleek finishes everywhere you turn. But the real showstopper? Those floor-to-ceiling windows give you front-row seats to the grandest show in town. Breathtaking city views that stretch out as far as the eye can see. It's like having your own personal window to the world. The master suite in this place is massive. We're talking a whopping 2,000 square feet, and it has not one but 2 walk-in wardrobes. If that's not enough, there are also 2 ensuite bathrooms just for this suite, and there's even a private patio where you can soak up the vibes. Britney also purchased a palatial pad in Destin, Florida back in 2001 for $920,000. Built in 1983, the waterfront retreat offers 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and stunning ocean views. First off, there's an elevator that whisks you straight from the garage to that amazing master suite. Convenience level? Maxed out. And there's a wine cellar too. Can you imagine having your own wine oasis right at home? And that's not all. There's a home theater, so you can have those movie nights without leaving the comfort of your palace. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, behold the infinity pool and spa. This place isn't just a home, it's a whole experience. The living area itself is a showstopper. Not only does it come with a wood-burning fireplace that exudes warmth and coziness, but there's also a stylish wet bar thrown into the mix. Perfect for those A-list guests you might have over. But the story doesn't end there. In 2003, Britney decided to pass the torch, or in this case the keys, to the late actress Brittany Murphy for $3.9 million. Talk about making a profit, right? It's like a real estate adventure up in there. And Britney's real estate game is obviously red hot. Let's break down the money moves of the queen herself. 2018 was quite the cash haul for her. She raked in a cool $30 million. Now, where did all that moolah come from, you ask? Well, a big chunk came from her music sales. But that's not all. Remember her Las Vegas residency, the star-studded Britney Piece of Me? That ran from December 2013 to 2017, and it seriously added to her piggy bank. And her perfumes, those scents like Fantasy and Curious, those also brought in some serious dough. Back in 2013, her perfume sales alone put her at the $30 million mark. The sweet smell of success, right? Let's keep going. That Vegas show? In 2017 alone, she grossed over a whopping $103 million from less than 250 shows. Talk about packing in the crowds. And back in 2012, she pocketed a cool $15 million for her role as a judge on Fox's The X Factor. TV star status for sure. So, long story short, Britney wasn't just making hits, She was making bank in all sorts of ways, and that fortune she worked so hard for may now be up for grabs. Back in 2015, just a year before she began her journey with her soon-to-be ex-husband Sam Asghari, Britney treated herself to something truly incredible. It's like she knew she deserved it. She snagged a breathtaking estate in Thousand Oaks for a cool $7.4 million. It's like an Italian-style palace, grand and majestic. It boasts a staggering 13,300 square feet of space. It's a mansion on steroids, if you will, and it's located right in the heart of Los Angeles. Imagine waking up to that skyline every day. Talk about living the dream. And she has an A-game when it comes to cars, too. Her collection includes a Mercedes-Benz SL63, a Jaguar XK, a Maserati Gran Turismo, a Mercedes G55 AMG, and even a little Smart for those quick outings to the corner store. That's a collection that will get any car enthusiast to salivate. While she has her life back on track financially, Britney's personal life still seems to be luckless. She isn't just facing the end of her marriage following Sam Asghari's divorce filing, she's also losing her biggest supporter. By the way, if you're loving this content, hit subscribe or like. It's your support that keeps us smiling. So, the absence of a supportive family is making things tougher. Britney's relationship with her entire family has once again turned cold. Her mom Lynn visited her and it seemed like the two had mended their relationship, but sources with direct knowledge now say that the mother-daughter bond has soured again and they're back to not speaking with each other. Britney's not on speaking terms with her siblings or her dad either, and there aren't many friends around offering their support. Adding to the heartache, her children moved away to Hawaii, and they left without even saying goodbye. She's been unable to connect with them for quite a while now. Britney has never been lucky in love, and she still seems trapped in the misery loop. In the late 90s and early 2000s, she and Justin Timberlake were more than just names. They were a Hollywood power couple. From 1998 to 2002, they were the definition of romance and potential success in the entertainment world. The media spotlight was bright and everyone had high hopes for them. But that was not to be. Then Jason Alexander, a longtime buddy of Spears from their childhood days, came into the picture. After the split with Justin Timberlake and a series of romantic entanglements, the two decided to take a trip to Las Vegas. The city's charm must have cast a spell on them as they impulsively got hitched. But a mere 55 hours after their whirlwind Vegas wedding, the marriage was already dissolved. Then followed Kevin Federline, the man who shared a chapter of Britney's life from 2004 to 2007. Starting as her dancer, he later became the father of her two children. The love story was supposed to be a radiant one in Britney's life, but it turned out to be a bittersweet phase. And then the short-lived marriage to Sam Asghari, and that is on the rocks now. Britney is older now, and we hope a little wiser too. With no proper emotional infrastructure around her, she must keep it together by herself while the divorce proceedings chug along. And that's not going to be easy. We're rooting for you, Britney.
I'm missing American dreams since I was 17, don't matter